Ah, shit. Just remembered that. Josh was staying critical. What is this place? An underground lake? Yeah, like this thing just gets bigger and bigger. Everyone, over there! That's the thing we saw in that photo of Kido. I don't finally know where that photo was taken. She was trying to describe this place, wasn't she? Indeed she was. Joachim Gunther. Welcome, it is my honor to entertain such illustrious guests. Ladies and gentlemen in the special support section, as well as the two rising stars of the guild. Allow me to welcome Damn you! You're pretty calm considering I'm about to kick your ass. Joachim Gunther. I'm going to cut to the chase. Release everyone who's been brainwashed by Gnosis now. We may not know how you're doing it, but we're positive you're the one behind all of this. Sure, I'd be happy to. But I told you my terms back at the IBC, didn't I? Hand over Lady Kia, and everything will come to an end. Enough of your bullshit! We'd never hand her over. You're looking for a fight, you bastard? You truly are the sickest individual to have ever existed. This guy's got the same twisted personality as Professor. Yeah, but even Weissman wasn't this insane. Oh, what a shame. You're making this conversation harder than it needs to be. Lady Kia has always been our divine child, the center of our humble organization. Is it so unreasonable that we would want the object of our worship back? Do you think we aren't aware of what happened 6 years ago? We'll never let you have Kia ever again. Tell us already. Tell us the truth about Kia. Her parents are her identity. You have to know where she came from. Oh, you simple fools. You're still clinging to the misguided assumption that Lady Kia was born in this era. Huh? This era? Very well then. Divulging this information to those who haven't achieved wisdom will only be prohibited. But allow me to provide enlightenment for you poor lost souls. Until just a month ago, the divine child was asleep in that cradle you see resting at the top of the altar. And it was there that Lady Kia slept since this rune was first created 500 long years ago. What? That's not impossible. You bastard! Cut the bullshit! Surely you can't be that surprised. While modern technology cannot hope to achieve wonders like this, it's easily done with the gifts of the ancient Lemurians. 500 years ago, there lived a group of alchemists who gathered in this land with the intent of studying artifacts. Records say that this very altar was built using the powerful technology. Same alchemists that constructed Stargazer Tower, I bet. And no two of these places were related to each other like this. As I said, Lady Kia had been in slumber since those ancient times. However, not even the highest ranking members of our order know of her true origins. That is the story of the Divine Child. I can't believe this. What the hell, man? I thought we'd be able to help Kia find her past together. Come now, what's with all the long faces? Lady Kia doesn't need a past. Because after all, soon she will take her rightful place as the true god. What did you say? God? You heard me. All of you need to open your eyes and see the truth of this world for what it is. Adios, the goddess of the sky? There is no such thing. Why can't you understand that our very existence is a fabrication created by the Septine Church? Have you lost your mind? I can't believe there are people who genuinely doubt the goddess. Yeah, I mean, I'm agnostic, but I don't just throw logic in people's faces. No, this is the truth that DG faithfully preaches. However, we're often misunderstood. You see, we don't worship devils at all. Quite the contrary, actually. We simply make use of the iconography because it's convenient in our fight to deny the very concept of this goddess. Fighting fire, so to speak. You can't be serious. If that's really the truth, why did you do all those awful things to me and all the other children? All of them. Their angry screams never stopped echoing through the halls. And they were even worse for Please wait more. Teo. Teo, please, I remember you well. An ultra-large test subject whose superb sensory receptivity was almost miraculous. I'm truly fortunate to have been able to meet such a splendid test subject of ours like this. I guess this is a good time to ask them. What was the goal of all those inhuman rituals you performed 6 years ago? Goodness, you still haven't figured this out? I thought you were supposed to be a detective, Lloyd. Each and every one of these rituals served the greater purpose of enhancing Gnosis towards its final perfected form. The willpower and hidden potential that blossoms when one is brought to that breaking point. That kind of data was a necessity if you wanted to perfect Gnosis. The reason we used children for our test was simply because it ensured more accurate data. You see, test subjects that have yet to reach puberty are, in various aspects. No! That's enough! Have you no shame, you monster? Never thought I'd meet someone more screwed up than my family. Joachim Gunther. Based on everything we've heard, you must have been the person responsible for organizing these experiments all over Zemuria, right? Precisely. However, our order never placed much importance on hierarchy, because, you see, we're all equals under our true God. To be honest, I don't give a crap about whatever your cult using. But you know about that place, don't you? Paradise. It was one of your lodges, wasn't it? Paradise? We saw that name before. It was mentioned in the Black File. Oh, you know of its existence then. That particular lodge was created at the behest of the most powerful members of the Order. They invite influential figures, cater to their most depraved fantasies, and use that as leverage for the Order's benefit. Truth be told though, that lodge deviated from my research principles. Just like we thought. Answers another one of my questions. You lured Speaker Hartman into Paradise in order to coerce him into helping the cult, didn't you? That's it. There's our connection. I only began to truly understand what happened there after I pored over the results of every established lodge. After that aggravating operation 6 years ago, we nearly lost all of our precious lodges. Fortunately, we stumbled across the perfect backer for our cause, Speaker Hartman. Conveniently enough, he came with a nice bonus of a vouching code. Everything's falling into place now. And you manipulated the crossbow Guardian Force with the same connection, didn't you? Speaking of the Guardian Force, how'd you even get him to take your crappy drug in the first place? Oh, that's just simple. The CGF commander is Speaker Hartman's protege, so I have him in the palm of my hand as well. All I had to do was pass Gnosis off as a new supplement developed at St. Ursula. It was a bit of a shock how easily he believed me though. What a dumbass! How idiotic can one guy get? In regard to Paradise, there was one detail about its fall that was strange. As I've been targeted by the same joint operation as the other lodges, it was destroyed by that secret society responsible for the incident in Liberal. Oh dear, just what were they thinking? Well, the destruction of Paradise left me with one genuine regret, that being the loss of a young subject who demonstrated a remarkable level of adaptability. Oh, she was simply a marvel. Through harnessing Gnosis, she could absorb other subjects' personalities and manifest them in her own mind. The loss of that data was truly a tragedy. That's enough. We have what we came for. You can shut your disgusting mouth now. Sorry, Lloyd. We kind of took over the interrogation. It's fine. Thanks to your help, I was able to draw a lot of conclusions about the case. And now, I'm fully prepared to arrest him. You lot are so intriguing. I have an idea. Why don't we make a wager? Which of us will be the ones to accomplish their goal? His hair. Is that some sort of orbital staff? Ah, yes. This is my hair's true colour. You see, as a result of repeated Gnosis consumption, my body has been altered somewhat. Or perhaps I've simply gone grey through not getting a wink of sleep the past several years. Hey, that's not the time for jokes, you're telling me you haven't slept for years. You see, that'll explain how you're able to do all this when working full-time at the hospital. Oh, perhaps you're a better detective than I gave you credit for, Lloyd. As for your question, Theo, this staff here is one of the old masterpieces created by the ancient alchemists of Crossbell. The power it holds outstrips even the most dangerous artifacts. This magical power allows me to command these creations as I please. Bastards! Are these archaisms from the Middle Ages, created with the power of alchemy? Now I believe it's time for finale to get underway. Today will be a day to remember. A momentous occasion that will echo throughout history. The day that Lady Cleo attains her true powers as a god, and all our desires are realized at long last. Enough with your delusions. You'll never lose, not to the likes of you. Drop. Item. Impede. Do I have one which has impede? This ain't looking good. Come on, Zite. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Nice. Not nice. Damn it. Didn't think the time had come I need to nerf the difficulty. I'm so fucked. That was a close one. We did it. Looks like we won that little wage of yours. Recite your weapon and get on the ground. I'll have to decline. Let me tell you something, special support section. Gnosis doesn't just enhance the user's physical strength and capabilities, it also heightens their sensory receptivity, unlocking humanity's true hidden potential. When used correctly, anything can be achieved. What the hell is this? He walked the space around us, but how? Joshua, isn't this exactly like Weissman's evil eye? That should be impossible. The two of you have had quite the adventure over the last 2 years, haven't you? Ah, the Liberal Arc and Phantasma, was it? How does he know that? It's like he's looking in our memories. No way, is he using them to recreate the Professor's ability? Weissman. From the looks of it, we would have gotten along quite well. How interesting. I wasn't expecting this amount of intel on Ouroboros. Such a treasure trove of information will keep me entertained for quite some time to come. Can't believe this. Now, I think it's safe to say I am in fact the victor of our wager. As for my prize, I think I'll have each of you take Gnosis for yourselves. Before long, you'll fall in line with the rest of those under my command. And then, Lady Kia will be glad to return here where she truly belongs. You bastard! This was what you planned all along? The reason you lured us here? Well, of course, whatever use will have for imbeciles such as yourselves. Everything I have done for Lady Kier's sake. Whatever reason could I possibly need? Damn you. If you only have this much power, why are you so obsessed with Kier? Oh? Even if she was born 500 years ago, like you say, it doesn't change the fact that she's an ordinary little girl. Doesn't. What does someone with so much power want with a girl like Kier? That's right. Good question. Didn't I answer that already? Lady Kier is destined to become the true god. That you compare my power to that of Lady Kier's only shows your ignorance. No, rather, perhaps I should say the comparison in and of itself is absurd. Stop talking in riddles, jackass. Man, this guy may as well be Weissman's little brother or something. Fine, now answer me this instead. What led to Kier being moved to the Schwarz auction? That's true, we still haven't figured that out. The Mafia had no idea how she got there either. I've got another question for you. Were you the one who killed my brother, Guy Bannings? Oh, that's it. It all makes sense. Two brothers, 10 years apart in age. After the older brother fell in line of duty, the younger left Crossbell, only to return years later. What a stunning plot twist! I had no idea you related to that nuisance. So you don't deny it? I admit he came close to uncovering my true identity in his investigation. Guy Bannings was such a distraction, I had no choice but to ask Ravash to silence him, permanently. But some other faction killed our poor detective before Ravash could do the job. 3 years ago, Marconi tried to spin the story like they did it, bragging about how much I owed him. But Garcia denied it, so I doubted that was the case. That's exactly what I thought too. Because I knew my brother would have never lost the likes of you. Oh? A bold claim. And as for how Kier came to be at the auction, I think that was also something that didn't go according to your plan. After all, there's no way you'd willingly lose sight of your god. I have to agree. It would be illogical. It's true enough on that day, Lady Kier finally awoke from her long slumber. However, by the time I became aware of it, she was nowhere to be seen. Initially, I thought she might have lost her way and wandered to the surface. And accidentally got herself locked in a doll trunk that was headed for the auction. That's ridiculous. You and I both know that never would have happened. Further, AUA was tipped off about Kier's presence at the auction. In other words, while you may be the mastermind behind this case, there are a staggering amount of things you simply don't know. You tell him, Lloyd. Amazing work, Lloyd. You really putting those detective skills of yours to work. What's your point? As soon as Lady Kier returns to me, none of those questions would matter. Then what about no was supposed to be your true wisdom? I've had enough of your jokes. And that drug of yours is no different. The drug you create for your sick experiments. It's a result of sloppy trial and error. Torturing and killing innocent children over and over. Tell me, where's the wisdom in that? Cross you! Calling a wisdom is a disgrace to the word itself. Ryle might be a better description of the actual ticket. Man, I really never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm starting to think Weissman actually had more of a moral center than this piece. Yeah, I know what you mean. And now, you're trying to force your worthless delusions onto Kier. The girl is bright as sunshine itself, the light of our lives. She's grown more precious to us than you'd ever know. And we'll never let someone like you near her ever again. Impossible! Lloyd, we can move. The barriers are gone. In the end, his evil eye was nothing more than a pale imitation of the real thing. As soon as he loses focus, he falters. Seems he hasn't quite perfected that ability after all. And Lloyd's burning spirit was not yeah. Joachim Gunther, we've seen through every masquerade you've set up. No matter what more you may have up your sleeve, nothing is going to stop us. Surrender now. You're right. I suppose you leave me no choice. Hey, what are you mumbling about? I didn't think I'd be forced to use my trump card, but here we are. What? That can't be. Allow me to enlighten you once more. What you see here is perfected Gnosis. My life's work, you could say. If we called drugs you found blue Gnosis, then I'd say it would be more appropriate to call it red Gnosis. Could it be? Is this the stuff that caused Ernest and all those mafia goons to transform? Right you are. Don't! If it takes that many, then... An overdose? We've got to get him to find back up. I see. I can see it. The almighty deed, the origin of lost power. What? Goddess, why is that? It can't be serious. This intense pressure. Joshua, do you think? Definitely. This thing might even be stronger than what Weissman fused with the Sabbatarian. This is right. I feel it. I have reached the truth of everything. I can see the state of the world and the hidden designs behind it. Get a hold of yourself! You're spewing nothing but lies. The truth isn't something you can see so easily. Only humanity is bound by such limitations. I can see everything. The truth behind Lady Kia's disappearance, the truth behind your brother's murder, and the inevitable fate of Prosper. You're just bluffing! There remains no reason to allow you insects to live any longer. Now lament over your fragile existence and die. His demonization is on a completely different level from Ernest. Yeah, that guy was a small threat compared to this behemoth. But there's nothing we can do now but stand by burn and fight. Right, get everyone. Get ready, everyone. Ellie, Teal, Randy, Estelle and Joshua too. This is it, our last stand. Don't give up no matter what. Eh? Nah, shit.
この手よし。
Really?
それ、ありがとう。俺の番だな。それ。ありがとう。私の番ね。みんな。これで決める。はい。行くわよ。ありがとう。さてと。エンゴマクロー。ありがとう。ありがとう。やっ。さてと。そこに。よし。僕の番だね。助かりました。僕の番だね。任せてくれ。リカバーモード起動。これでありがとう。ありがとう。私の番ね。いいだろう。ほら。僕の番だね。それ。援護するぜ。任せてくれ。やっ。行くわよ。私の番です。行くよ。僕の番だね。行くわよ。俺の番だな。僕の番だね。はい。行くわよ。みんな大丈夫？ありがとう。ありがとう。はい。僕の番だね。俺の番だな。任せて。はい。リカバーモード起動。これで大丈夫です。ありがとう。ありがとう。僕の番だね。行くぞ。行くぞ。許さん。許さんぞ。我が徳と味。怪人にすがい。光となれ。よし。
Alright. Why did I think that worked? Rest in peace. Nice. What's going on? He seems to have gone completely berserk. At this point, I'm not sure how much longer his body can last. What's happening? Shit! No! Damn it! This keeps up. Me in this world, there's no anything different now. My attention. Is that... You're still back at the hospital. Paramount. Ren. Pitiful. Yeah. Retreat. He's almost down. You continue to surprise me, Special Support Section. I hate to admit it, but you made me regain control. For that, you have my thanks. Couldn't you? Please, spare me your pitying looks, though I may not live to witness it. Our centuries-long ambition is finally fulfilled. She can do it. Someday, Lady Q will definitely... He's gone. Well, nonsense. I opened till the end. But I can't help but feel sorry for him. Yes. Don't blame yourself for this. The moment he swallowed all those pills, his fate was sealed. Yeah, that's true. So I'd like to have saved him, if it was possible. Yeah. I wasn't able to snap out of his delusions, even with death staring him in the face. Hoping he would answer for his crimes and admit his guilt. Just, I wanted that so badly for all his victims, and even for him. Lori, it's okay, Lori. Hey, what the hell are you getting all moody about? Randy? We ain't the goddess, pal. Things aren't always gonna go our way. Look, we only got this far because we worked our asses off. I'm not saying this is the ideal outcome, but it's still pretty damn good, ain't it? Randy, during the operation against lodges, many of the cult members committed suicide. Guy, Arios, and Chief Sogi. Yeah. They really make a good team. It would appear this is the final curtain then. Ren! But it seemed personal was 2 years ago. I mean, I might not have been strong enough to handle it. But after meeting wonderful people like you, I know. Honestly, it might be for the best if you return to your family here in Crossbow. But no matter how unreasonable or selfish this may sound, we want you to be a part of our family then. That's what brought us to Crossbell, and that's what we decided all over again once we were here. Could it be? So that's it. You've been worried about Ren too. There's evidence that even Padmata thinks that. Thank you. It seems like the Meister's adjustments gave you the ability to move on your own. Nothing I ever gonna let you out of our sights ever again. From here on out. I'm so happy for all of you. Me too. Didn't think I'd be shedding tears, eh? Everyone, thank you so much for everything. I really don't know what to say. I imagine everyone would ever come close to repaying me. Not at all, Joshua. Just helped out a little, that's all. I sincerely believe that you two made this possible by never giving up on her. Joshua, congratulations. I know you'll all be happy together. Thank you, Lloyd. Seeing this, I can't wait to go home to you. Well then, what are you waiting for? Let's get a move on. Yeah. Oh? The sunrise. It's beautiful. Sure is. Feel that warmth. Wait, that voice! It can't be. Kia? Kia, what are you doing here? Well, looks like we got a whole party here to greet us. All the CGF troops within the city fainted only moments ago. We knew that could only mean one thing, so we decided to make our way here. Really though, I thought you need to teach that girl some basic manners. When she heard we were coming here, she threw a tantrum, demanding we bring her with us. You say that, but you end up bringing her anyway. Typical Dudley. Hey, Sergey! And Deputy Commander Bales and Sergeant Major Seeker. Good job in there. All the contribute members of the CGF are fighting in 3 times all those things, yeah. Gotta say though, it was pretty satisfying tying up all those mafiosos and leaving them in their cells. Still, I think the hardest part's yet to come. Lloyd, Ellie, Thierry, Randy. I'm looking forward to seeing the detailed report for this case, but for now, is everything settled? Oh. Yes, sir. Good work, team. Well, after all this, I guess I'll finally be able to call you real professionals now. Guy would have been proud of you. Chief. Grace? How did you... Pretty, isn't she? I'm gonna be in the picture? Yeah, so give her your biggest smile, okay? Shall we join inside? We're just going. Oh, shut up, get your butts in there. You two, little missing. What a waste of time. Oh, it's not so bad every once in a while. Here we go, guys. Put on your best smile. Say cheese. In the wake of the DG cult incident, Crossbell was left in disarray, the Mafia and Guardsmen being controlled by an illegal drug, as well as the misconduct of many officials, including Speaker Hartman. Although it was made public by the Crossbell Times, it was said to be the largest scandal in Crossbell's history. Mayor McDowell responded by dismissing the police commissioner and the Guardian Force commander. Following that, he demanded a full investigation be conducted by Deputy Commander Bales and the chiefs of the CPD's divisions. Detective Dudley, no longer held back by corruption, was able to bring to light not only a connection between the cult and members of the Imperial faction, but also one involving the Republican faction. With every arrest, the citizens' distrust of Crossbell's political circles grew to reach a boiling point. It was at this time that the IBC's CEO, Dirk Kruis, took the opportunity to announce his candidacy for mayor. He publicly pledged to heal the political system and follow the ideals of Mayor McDowell, who had formally announced his decision to retire. Before leaving office, the mayor also announced that special elections for the seats of the arrested Diet members would be held as well. Candidates from all backgrounds are expected to vie for the spot of Speaker of the Diet. And 1 month after the incident, Mayor McDowell summoned us to the City Hall's reception hall. Estelle and Joshua decided to return to Liberia with Ren. Now the basic Guild's manpower was cut, the recent political reforms will surely allow the CPD to make up for it. Hopefully we can have them out in the future too. Before leaving, Ren reminded us of some difficult questions that still remain. The truth behind what happened 500 years ago, why Kia was at the Schwarz auction, and the true identity of whoever killed my brother, Guy Bannings. Unfortunately, Ren didn't have the answers to any of those mysteries. But that's fine. After all, it's our duty to find the truth. Promising to reunite someday, we gave our farewells and saw them off. And after the end of the mayoral election, the day we returned to our regular duties, in the entryway of the Special Support Section building, Kia stood, holding a brand new bag. I don't know, you sure you're ready? I mean, it's your first day, might be better if I tagged along. I'm the readiest, I already memorized the way down and everything. Besides, yeah. He clearly acknowledges that because he doesn't bother asking, resisting when Kia says that she'll be able to help Class 7 locate Reen. You guys get already. You got me with new med bay. You don't want to be late, you better head out soon. Ah, that's right. Speaking of that, you know what you want us to talk with us about, don't you, Chief? What exactly is that one? I think I'll leave the explanation to him. Best you ever straight from the source anyway. Alright everyone, today will be a new start for us. So get out there and give it your all. Understood. Oh man, never slowed down here, is it? You should be used to pace by now, Andy. I'm sure you'll have a great first aid here. I'll walk you that part of the way, okay? Trusted to leave people in suspense about what the meme's about. So Pierre got sacked. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Oh well.